Hi, it's Sherry with Pilates with Sherry on YouTube. I have filmed another new workout for you that requires no equipment. We're going to do a couple of things seated and then we'll lie down on the mat. As usual, this will be full body, and I have some brand new movements for you that are targeted to abs and inner thigh. We do a lot of legs and abs together, as you know, and this is another workout that I think you're going to love. So let's go ahead and get started with our stretches. Okay, let's start off leaning forward. Abs are engaged. We're going to sway left and right, and this releases that low back. Feels really nice. And then let's come all the way up. Long leg hamstring stretch. Let's take the left leg, cross it over the right. Both are lying on the floor. Then we're going to reach our hands towards the feet. Hold it here as you feel the stretch starting to work. And everything's getting a little looser. And then we'll move towards a little deeper stretch towards the feet. That bottom leg, this is a great stretch for the hamstrings. Bottom leg is feeling it all the way up. And then we're going to switch legs, other side, and reach. And a little bit deeper. Good, all the way up. Bring the legs in. Let's take our chin down to our chest. And then we're going to hold it here and make half circles ear to ear. And let's do a spine twist stretch. We're going to put our left hand on our right knee and our left hand down by the side. And then we're going to twist to the back. Other side, same thing, and twist. All right, back to neutral. Let's do an exercise in breathing. This is called rowing. Not sure why it's called that, but I like it, so we're going to do it. We're going to start with our hands by our side, but not at parallel with the floor. Fingers are raised towards the ceiling a little bit. Tall spine as usual. We're going to inhale, take the arms straight up. And then exhale, push down. Inhale, straight up. Turn your hands to the side. Exhale, push down. Just getting those lungs warmed up. Again, beginning here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. We're going to try something new by doing something that we're going to do seated first. So long legs. I want you to take your right hand back behind your side. Your left arm goes close to you. It's behind you, by the way. And then we're going to take that right knee as we inhale. It's bent a little bit. We're going to exhale, pull it in, and reach past as we lean. Reach past that knee. Inhale, reach and exhale for 2. And release. Inhale, reach, exhale for 3, 4. It's a great warm up before we get started. 5. We'll just do 6 of these. Inhale, exhale for 6. Other side, here we go. Same thing. I was going to go to 7, then I remembered. Here we go. Inhale here, exhale, pull it in and lean for 1. Twist it over. Inhale for 2. As you exhale, inhale, exhale for 3, inhale, lean, exhale for 4, 5, 1 more, 6. Good. Let's go ahead and lie down and let's get started with the mat work for this workout. We're going to start off with the bug. This is a classical Pilates exercise that really gets the spine warmed up. We start with our legs at tabletop. Our arms are straight up. Make sure you're maintaining the imprint. Head stays down. We're going to inhale. I want you to extend your right leg and take your left arm behind your head as you exhale. Then we inhale and switch legs as we exhale. Now I'm moving both arms because I want to warm them up as well. Back is imprinted, abs are in tight. You should feel the abs working already. This is a great warm up for what we're going to do next. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Knees into the chest for a short pause, and then we're going to roll left and right and circle the knees. Next, we're going to do a chest lift, which often is mistaken as a sit-up. But what this is going to do is help us remember to keep our abdominals pulled in as we lift our head. It's an exercise also in breathing. So we're going to lace the fingers behind the head. We're going to imprint the back. I want you to take a nice deep breath. And as you lift, we're going to blow it out. What I want you to be looking at is your belly button. As you blow that air out, and I'll come back to the mat, your abs should, instead of doming out, they should be pulled in. So it's sort of a vacuum feeling, a vacuum process where you vacuum it all back in. Think of belly button pushing in towards the spine. Okay, let's try a few of these. Let's inhale first. Exhale, lift. Blow it out, vacuum in, release. Inhale. Exhale out. Release. And also notice I'm not taking my chin to my chest. I'm lifting it to the ceiling. A few more. Inhale. Lift and exhale. Release. Inhale. Exhale up. And down. Let's do 4 more. Inhale first. Lift and exhale. Release. Counting down. Here's 3, elbows wide, lift, and down, counting down 2 more. Here's 2, up, and down. Give me 1 more. Inhale first, lift and exhale. Good. I hope everybody can feel that. Feel those abs tightening up as we breathe. Pull the knees in as we breathe out, roll left and right. Next, we're going to do 2 classical movements. First one is a traditional single leg stretch, and then we're going to do a different crisscross. That's a little bit more challenging. So single leg stretch is meant to be done with the head up. Of course, you can leave it down if you want. We're going to begin with the right knee in. We're going to inhale as you gently tug that right knee in for 2 counts. You're going to exhale, extend the left leg to hover. Inhale, exhale, switch. Pulse 2 times. 1, 2. Inhale, switch and exhale. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. Belly button's tight. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't release that imprint. Low back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Back into the mat. Knees in, roll left and right. Okay, here's a new version of the crisscross. We're going to extend the legs as we always do with a crisscross, but instead of taking our arms by our ears, we're just going to leave them by our side but hovering up. So it's going to be a little more challenging. It's not going to be as much intense oblique work, but it's a different way, and I think you're going to like it. So head up, arms floating. Here we go. Let's inhale, extend the right leg as we exhale. Inhale, switch and exhale. Similar to what we just did. A little bit faster motion on the legs. Belly button in. Let's take the head back down. I'd like to do 1 more set, if that's okay with you. Make sure we've got our form right. This time I want you to think about tightening those arm muscles if you weren't already. Make the most of this. Keep them nice and tight so we're working those as well. Okay, here we go. Out, pull it in. Extend, extend. Inhaling. And you may use the staccato breath, inhale, exhale as you extend the legs, or breathe normally. It's your call. Good. Okay. Head down, knees in for another pause. Okay, here we go. Let's lace those fingers. We're going to bring our heels together. This is going to target your lower abdominals. Head is going to stay up through all these. We're going to inhale and then lower those feet as we exhale. Don't lose the imprint. And then come right back up. Head is down between reps. Head up, inhale, elbows wide, lower as you exhale for 2. And then lift and release. Head up again, inhale, lower and exhale for 3. Release. Inhale, exhale, lower for 4. And up. Inhale, exhale, lower for 5. Lift. We're going to do 8. Head up. Inhale, exhale, lower for 6. Feel that in the low abs. It's awesome. Inhale, exhale, lower for 7. Release. One more. Inhale, lift, exhale for 8, and bring it up. Beautiful. Knees in. Pause here, left and right. Next, we're going to do an interesting couple of movements that's going to target your inner thighs and your abdominals. So we're going to bend both knees to begin, and then I want you to open the right knee out to the side. Slide your foot down the mat just a little, wherever it's most comfortable. Hands are going to be by your side. Then I want you to take your left leg up. So leave that right leg where it is. From here, we're going to circle that left leg. So you're going to feel it in your inner thighs as that leg on the mat is stabilizing you. So you'll feel it. It's really cool. So let's inhale. We're going to circle for 6 in each direction as we exhale. There's 1, 2, great hip opener, 2, 3, 4, keep that right leg still, 5, 6, other direction, inhale, circle as you exhale for 1, 2, don't wiggle that pelvis, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Let's switch legs. Right leg's going to go straight up. Left leg is going to go bent to the side, but open it down the mat just a bit. We'll circle 6 in each direction. Get that knee as straight as you can. Inhale, circle as you exhale for 1. Inhale, circle and exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Other direction for 6. Inhale first, circle and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, 6. All right, perfect. Let's pull the knees in and then roll left and right. Here's the second part of that series. Same beginning. Let's take that right leg, bend it, open it to the side, slide it down a little bit. Hands go by your side. Left leg goes up. Now we're going to take that left leg out to the side and back in. We'll do 8 repetitions. Low back imprinted. Here we go. Inhale, open as you exhale, close it up. Number 2, 3, we're going for 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Good. Let's take a short pause and pull that knee in. Switching legs now. All right, left leg is bent, open it to the side, slide it down a little. Right leg is up. I know it's a funky look, but it's a cool exercise. Let's open that right leg to the side for 8. Inhale first, exhale out, and bring it in. Inhale, open and exhale for 2. Inhale, open and exhale for 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that pelvis quiet. 7. No shouting pelvises. 8. Sorry, I couldn't resist that one. Okay, knees in, roll left and roll right. Let's circle those knees. All right, at the beginning of class, we did heels together, legs down. Now we're going to do a movement with the opposite foot position. We're going to put our toes together. So we're going to begin like this, toes together. All right, so lift the head, supported by your hands. Inhale, chin out of the chest. On the exhale, we're going to lower the toes. Bring them back up. Open them to a wide V. Close to the toes again. Inhale, lower as you exhale, and then come back up. Open, close. Inhale, lower as you exhale. This is 2. And up. Together, inhale, lower as you exhale for 3. Lift, open, and close. Inhale, exhale, lower for 4. Lift, open, and close. Inhale, exhale, down for 5. Inhale, exhale for 6. Don't lose that imprint. 7. Last one for 8. Good. All right, pause here. We're gonna add on to this by doing another movement with those legs in the same position. So we're gonna put our hands down for this one. If you're feeling like you need more stability, you're gonna open your arms out to the side. So I encourage you to try it with your arms by your side first, okay? Always try to challenge yourself, yes? Toes together. Inhale, we're going to take our legs over to the left as we exhale, and then over to the right. Targeting the obliques. Take it over and over. Take it over, roll it. Do this with lots of control. Lots of control. Breathe the way you prefer. Normal breathing is fine for this one. Last one to the other side. Knees back in. Good job. Rolling left and right. All right. Here's an oldie but a goodie. We're going to start with our left knee bent. We're going to take the right leg extended all the way to the mat. Lacing the fingers. They're going to go back behind your head. We're going to raise that leg up. Twist over to the long leg, lower it back down, and I would love it if you could, rather than putting it back on the mat, hover it. If you don't put it all the way down, you're going to work a little harder. Challenge, right? So let's begin with the imprint. In this position, it's a little challenging. Push that back into the mat. Inhale first, raise it up as you exhale, reach, and then slowly take it down. Return to the mat with lots of control in that upper body. Inhale, exhale for 2, release it back down. Inhale, lift, exhale for 3, and release. Inhale, lift, exhale for 4. Inhale, exhale, lift for 5. Inhale, up for 6. Inhale, exhale for 7. Inhale, lift, exhale for 8. Take it down. Good. Let's switch to the other leg. Right leg is bent. Extend that left leg out. Same idea. Let's imprint first. Inhale, raise up and exhale. Reach. Release it down. Inhale, exhale for 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale for 3. 4. 5, 6. Inhale first. Exhale for 7. Inhale down. Lift and exhale for 8. Good job. Let's pull those knees back in for a pause. Let's roll left and right. Nice work. Okay, here's another oldie, but a goodie. It's going to target your lower abdominals and your oblique sides of the body. It's fabulous. We're going to, I know I said that about everything, don't I? We're going to start with our fingers laced. We're going to have our legs at tabletop. We're going to inhale, lift the head. As we exhale, we're going to take our body, curve it over to the right, come back to center, curve it over to the left, center, lift, release. Okay, here we go. Curve to the right, back to center, curve to the left. This is intense for the upper body. And lift, release. Curve to the right, to the left, straight up, lift, release. Curve right, curve left, lift, release. Let's do 2 more. Curve right, left, stay in neutral, lift, release. Last one. Right, left, lift, release. Beautiful. Knees into the chest. Okay, here's another one in which we're going to change our feet position. This is frog legs. We're going to bring our heels together, toes are pointed out. We're going to lace the fingers. We're going to lift the head. Inhale first. We're going to crisscross left elbow to the right knee, right elbow to the left knee. Stay in neutral. Extend your legs out. Bring them in. Head down in between reps. We're going to do 8, so we have 7 more. Head up. Crisscross over. Crisscross over. Stay in neutral. Extend and down. Head up again. This is 3. Inhale. Twist as you exhale. Inhale. Twist as you exhale. Stay lifted. Extend and down. Number 4, lift. Inhale. Twist as you exhale. Twist. Extend and in. Number 5, lift. Inhale. Twist as you exhale. Twist as you exhale. Extend. Takes a while to get these done. 3 more. Lift. Inhale. Twist as you exhale. Twist. Extend in and down. Last 2. Inhale. Crisscross as you exhale. Extend and in. Last one. Left. Inhale. Crisscross as you exhale. Woo! Extend and in. Nice job. Roll left and right. And circle the knees. Let's do a stability movement coupled with a leg circle. So both legs are going straight up. We're going to raise that head, holding our hands behind. We're going to keep the left leg stationary and do little circles with the right. We'll do 6 in each direction. Okay, so head up. Here we go. Circle, little. 1, 2, head lifted. 3, 4, 5, 6, other direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, other leg. Here we go. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, other direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, feeling that one. Knees into the chest. Left and right roll. Okay, this next one is a V-sit prep, and I cannot do this exercise without thinking of a student in my live class who, after demonstrating this movement, asked if I had been in the circus. Can't ever, I love this student. He's great. So let's try this one. We're going to take the right leg straight up. It looks harder than it is. We're going to use the power of our legs and our core and our arms to roll ourselves up using that right leg straight in the air to begin. So let's inhale, lift that head. On the exhale, just come all the way up and hold that leg. Not hard, right? Inhale, now slide the hands back as you exhale and just come back to the mat. Good. Let's do 5 more on this leg and then we'll switch legs. Great hamstring stretch too. Inhale, belly button's tight, exhale up. Try to keep the other leg on the mat. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, exhale, lift for 3. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift and exhale for 4. Inhale, roll back and exhale. I can't remember what I said, so we'll do one more for 5. Inhale, exhale, up. Counting is my challenge. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Good. Let's switch legs. Left leg is straight up. Right leg's going to stay on that mat. Inhale first. Grab that leg. Exhale up for 1. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Inhale, lift and exhale for 2. Inhale, roll back and exhale. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Here we go again for 4. Roll back. 5. Roll up. Roll back. Okay, knees back into the chest. Let's roll left and right. Circling those knees as well. Okay, on to the side work. This is an exercise. I'm going to give you 2 different choices for challenge level. First one is going to be a little less challenging. So our legs are long, but we're going to try to keep them lifted off the floor. If you can't, you can slide them. It's going to be scissors forwards and backwards. We're adding some arm movement as a challenge. So we're going to take our bottom leg forward, top leg back. Now, if you can't get this motion, it is a brain teaser. Do what you can. Just keep that arm moving. All right. Now, the challenge version is going to be up on your arm, long arm, and it's quite a bit harder. If you have issues with your hip, it may be too much pressure on your hip. You can bend your arm a little bit. You don't have to stay straight. I'm going to do something in between. Abs need to be pulled in tight. So here we go. Let's start with our bottom leg forward, top leg back, and then switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 10, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. That was something else. Let's switch to the other side. Same idea. You can stay down on your elbow or you can come up. But you should do the same thing on both sides. If you're on your elbow, do elbow on the other side. We want to train the sides of our body equally. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. We're going to lift the legs up. I'm going to take my bottom leg forward, my arm back. Then I'm going to switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, now for this next movement, we're going to come all the way down to the side. This is also going to work. This is going to be a little easier than that one. This is going to work arms, side of our body, and legs. We start with arm overhead. Let's bend that bottom leg. Lift the top leg. We're going to inhale, pull the knee in as we exhale, and then just stretch it long. Inhale, exhale for 2. Use those abs for this. Inhale, pull it in, and exhale for 3. Inhale, pull it in, and exhale for 4. 5. We're doing 8, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's make it a little bit harder. Come up to the elbows. Let's see if we can do this with a lifted hip. So hip is up and knee is down. Same movement. Inhale, pull it in and exhale. Extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. I feel it. 8. Extend and release. Good job. Let's switch to that other side. Okay. Lying down to begin for the warm-up. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg is extended out. We're lying down on the mat. Arm goes back behind the head. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale in. Stretch it out and extend. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Extend. Okay. Up to the elbows. Same idea. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg is long. See if you can lift that hip up. Here we go. Inhale first. Exhale. Extend. 2, 3. Belly button's tight. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Extend and release it. Beautiful. Let's roll to the back and do a knee hug stretch. You deserve it. That was a little challenging. Let's roll left and right. And let's add circling of those knees. Take a short pause before we move on to bridges. Doing 2 challenge bridges in this class. Well, we're going to begin down on the mat. We're going to think about, as we lift to the bridge before we do it, we're going to think about finding those inner thigh muscles, finding those ab muscles, finding the pelvic floor muscles, tightening it all in, and then adding in the glutes. So when you're up in the bridge without a ball or a magic circle, it's harder to engage the glutes. So we're going to try this just using mind-body connection. So come up here to that bridge, bring your knees close together, squeeze the glutes really tight, abs in, pelvic floor. Hold here. And then come all the way back down. I hope everyone can feel those muscles engaging. Very, very important. Here we go. Lift. Knees together. Squeeze. Hold it tight. And releasing down. 2 more, and then we're going to add on. Lift. Squeeze and hold. Releasing down. Last one. Lift, squeeze, and hold. And releasing down. All right. Now come back up to the bridge. I want you to take your right leg to tabletop. Extend it out. Pull it in. Think about using the abs to do that. Out and in. 3. Great for the hamstrings. 4. Stay in that bridge. 5. We'll do 6. 6. Good. In and down. Beautiful. Up to the other side. Leg at tabletop. Extend it out for 1. Pull it in. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. Let's take a pause. Knees in. Roll left and right. We're going to do a balance stability challenge bridge next. So we're going to come up to the bridge. I want you to take your right leg to tabletop, left arm straight up. We're going to open both out to the side. Here we go. Out for 1 and in. Let's do 6. Stay in that bridge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Good. Come on down. Other side. Up. Right arm straight up. Left leg is at tabletop. Inhale first. Exhale out. Bring it in. Number 2. 3. 4. 5. Don't let that butt drop. 6. Mine was. Good. All the way down. Knees back into the chest. Nice work. Left and right roll. I think it's time for the cat and cow now. Who's in? Let's roll to the hands and knees. Arching that back up nice and high. Continuing to pull the abs in. Don't release them. Hold it here. Let's take it to the cow. Bellies pushed towards the mat. Heads lifted. Feel a stretch in those abdominals. Arch it up again to the cat. Back to the cow. Pointer is next. We're going to do a couple different versions of the pointer targeting the hamstrings for this class. Right leg out and lift. Left arm and hold. Release it. Left leg extend, lift. Right arm hold. Release. Now, these next two, we're going to be doing it from this same position. If you have wrist issues, you can come down to your forearms, no problem, okay? Otherwise, you're going to be right here. Let's take that right leg out and lift it. Now bend it. Flex the foot. This is targeting the glutes and the hamstrings. Abs tight. Push the foot to the ceiling. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's switch legs. Then we're adding on left leg, foot flexed. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Back to the original. Now from this position with a flexed foot, we're going to extend the leg out and bring it in. Flexing the foot keeps it engaged and works the calf. 3, 4, 5. Last one. 6. Perfect. I felt that. Other side. Flex that foot. Extend the leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do a child's pose all the way down. Never a bad idea. Extend those arms long. And if you were on your hands the whole time, let's circle those hands a little bit. You're probably feeling it in your wrists as I am. So let's do a circle. Let's come up to the forearm and do another gentle stretch. We're going to lean our pelvis over to the left. Do almost all the way down to a child's pose and then lean to the right. So we're circling the hips. Great way to release that low back. One more and then we'll circle in the other direction. Other direction. Here we go. Circle. Good, 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 good. All right, let's do one more stretch. We deserve it. From here, we're going to wag the tail like a dog motion. So we're taking our hips to the left and then right, left. That also stretches out those obliques a little bit, left and right. Last two. Perfect. Let's come all the way down to the mat, to our stomachs. Okay, we're going to start with a swan dive prep. Hands by your side, legs shoulder width apart. We're going to push up. Abs nice and tight. Feel those low backs really engaging. And then come all the way down to the mat. Now, when you come back down, I'd like for you to add a squeeze to the upper back. So keep that upper back nice and tight as you release. Up again, belly button's off that mat. Come down and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Up again. Squeeze. Release. Good. Let's do it again. Lift. Glutes are tight. Abs are tight. Low back is tight. And release. Let's do two more. It feels so good. Here we go. Lift. Squeeze and release. Last one. Lift. Squeeze and down. Let's take a short pause, stacking those hands. Head goes down here for just a moment. Let's target the triceps now. Hands by your side. This can be legs up or down, your call. I'm doing both. Chest, legs, arms. Hold it. Tighten those triceps. Bring those legs together a little bit and down. Upper back is working too. Make sure you're squeezing it. Lift, lift. Take it down. Give me one more. Lift, lift, and down. Good. Pause here. Head down on the mat again. This next one is targeting the upper back. If you choose to add lifted legs into the mix, then you will add low back in, okay? So we start with our hands bent by our side. We're going to take it up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Turn your body left, back to center. Turn to the right, center, and release. Again, lift. Squeeze those glutes. Turn left, center, turn right, center, and down. Again, lift, squeeze left, center, right, center, and down. Let's do two more. Lift it up, turn left, center, turn right, center, and down. Last one, lift, left, center, right, center, head down, release right here. Take a pause. Okay, let's move on to some legs. Roll to your side. We're going to do some classical Pilates leg movements. Starting off with the side passe. Side passe, again, is classical. The challenge with it, you wouldn't really think about it, is as you're doing these leg movements, your body is very tempted to roll back, roll forward. So you need to be very mindful of that and stay centered or stay stacked vertically in your hips and your shoulders and your hips, okay? So hand down by your side. We're going to take that top leg. If you can point the toes, that would be great. We're going to take it up, bend the knee, and slide the foot down. Lift for two, abs tight, bend and slide. Here's three. Lift, bend, and slide. For four, lift, bend, slide. Number five, take it up, bend, and slide. Now from here, we're doing opposite motion, so we're sliding in, straight up. Let's add a flex and release. 2, lift, flex. 3, up and flex. 4 and 5, lift, flex. Perfect. Now from this position, we're going to do leg circles. This exercise is driven by your glutes, okay? So put that mind-body connection there and that muscle. Here we go. Circle. Abs in, don't release them. And then reverse that direction. Good. Stack them up. Let's pull the knees in for a moment. Rub it out a sec. And then we're going to do a couple of challenge movements. Long legs again. Lift both legs up. Do forward and backward scissors. Little scissors right here. If you're feeling like you want to challenge yourself, you can raise your hand. You can take it forward. Or you can leave it down. Up to you. I think I'm going to do this one here. Abs tight. And then take it down. Good. That is intense gluteus medius work. Okay. Now, lift them up again. Let's circle only the top leg. 1, 2. Keep the bottom leg up. 3, 4. Reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3. Woo, 4. Bring it on down. Yep, that burns. Now we're going to do the same thing, circling the bottom leg for 4. 1, top leg stay still. 3, 4, other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's rub it out. Perfect. Let's stay down here and do some clams. Feet stay stacked, top knee goes up and close. 2, don't release those abs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Let's do one more thing with our legs in a different position. Bottom leg stays bent, top leg is straight out. Slide it behind you. Support yourself with your arm in front. We're going to do small leg lifts and then we're going to squeeze it down. So we're lifting, not very high. Now squeeze that glute and release it to the mat. Lift, squeeze for 2. Lift, squeeze for 3. Up, squeeze it for 4. Lift, squeeze for 5. We'll do 8, 6, 7, and 8. Keep everything here. We'll do a stretch. Top arm goes down to the floor in front of you. Move that hip backwards. Let that hand slide in. Take a short pause right here. All right, let's switch to the other side. All right, side passe is first. Remember to stay vertically stacked. Abs are in tight, top leg. Toes pointed if you can. Lift it up. Bend the knee, slide it down. Number 2, bend, slide. 3, bend, slide. Number 4. Last one. 5. Good. Okay, opposite motion. Slide in, straight up, flex down. Slide in, straight up, flex, release. Number 3, 4. One more. Perfect. Okay, Leg circles are next. Remember, driven by the glutes. You should feel most of the work coming from right here. Leg up and circle. And we're going to reverse it. Good. All right, now let's bend those knees in a moment. Rub it out. Challenge movements are next. I'll call them that. Long legs. Lift both of them up. We're going to do scissors, little movements, forwards and backwards. Arm is up for challenge if you want. Abs tight. Didn't count the other side, so we're going to call this one done. Come all the way down. Okay, now up again. We're going to circle the top leg only. The bottom leg stays off the mat. Are you ready? Lift it up and circle for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. That's a really good challenge for your core. And if you can pull that off, that's an indication of a strong core, 100%. Okay. Up again. Bottom legs circles, top leg stay still. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Knees in. Let's do 10 clams. Here we go. Leg up. Close. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one for 10. Perfect. All right, let's change our leg position. Bottom leg stays bent, top leg slides behind us. This arm can go right here, actually. We're going to lift for 10, not too high, squeeze down. Lift and squeeze. Lift, squeeze. Actually, I think we did 8. Lift, squeeze for 3. Lift, squeeze it for 4. 5, 6. Don't release those abs. 7, 8. Top arm out in front. Open those hips backwards and let that hand slide in. Hold it here. Excellent, excellent, excellent workout. Let's roll to the back and do some stretches. Very important. Let's do the hamstring stretch. We did a lot of work on the hamstrings. That other leg that you're not stretching can be straight on the mat or a little bend in the knee. So let's leave the right leg down, left leg up, gently pull it in and hold. Now bend the knee. Just hold that knee with your left hand and open it out to the side. Hold it here. That's a great mobility movement for the hip. Release that one. And now other leg straight up. Good. Bend that knee now. Hold it with your right hand and open it out to the side. Let's put both feet on the mat. Open your arms wide. Take both knees all the way to the floor to the left side. Turn your head over to the right. Legs back up, over to the right, head to the left. Good. One more knee hug into the chest. Let's roll ourselves up. Okay, that was a fantastic workout. I hope you enjoyed all the interesting movements, and I appreciate your support. Tell your friends, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Thanks for joining Pilates with Sherry. I'll see you next time.